Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? Welcome back to another stream. Me, Simulation for the Nation. I appreciate it's been a while, but we are here, folks. We're back. We have been away for too long, but it's time for us to get back stuck into a bit of Greenwich Valley live here on FS19. Hello to everyone who has joined in so far. Welcome along to you all. We've got Trish Owen, we've got Roberts here, Solid Rizzo as well. Welcome, guys. Cathal, King Scorpion, Sam Evans, Daniel, Kieran, ET Agriculture, NH132 Farming. Hello to Steve Simulation. Harris is here as well, family. For me, welcome in, guys. How are we all doing? So yeah, we're back and we're gonna get stuck into this. We'll give you a bit of audio there as well. Should sound a little bit better, but I know what I've probably got to do here. Okay, that likely changed, didn't it? So it has been a little bit of time since we were last in here, which is always interesting. But yeah. How have you been anyway? What has been going on with you all? I hope you're all doing very well. What have we been doing? Yeah, we've kind of been switching around a little bit to concentrate more so on videos recently because work commitments and everything, but we're back. Hello to David Williams and Nameless Ghoul as well. Welcome along, guys. How are we doing? What is going on? Elmbria Developments. Hello. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say so. Right, bear with me as we have a look at this. Let's go into here. Monitor output. Let's just do that. I'm gonna add one more little thing in here just to make this all work properly, because I think I'm gonna blame DJ Gohan for this. When we were doing a little bit of live stream the other day there, things got a bit messed up, so I need to just change that around. Add source in there, that'll do. Put a bit of that guy in. Alright, how's that gonna go then? Gonna help? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's see. We have plenty to do today on Greenwich Valley. What we need to do first of all though, is just see if we have sound coming through, which we don't. Brilliantly. But yeah, what we are going to be looking into doing there, like I say, is monitoring output. Let's see what that looks like there. Perfect. Okay, monitor. Okay. Oh, got some more people. Welcome along. Hello, MJ. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Landy Boy's here as well. Hello, hello. How are you all, guys? Hope you're doing very well. Okay. Well, this is always a fun start. The first stream back is always at best interesting, I would say. So that's kind of where we are. Should be coming through chat. Should be there. So how is where are we now? What day is it? It is Thursday. How are you all doing? I hope you're keeping very well, nice and safe as well with everything that's going on. Do let us know, of course. Okay. Alright guys, so can you hear me now there? I think we've got some sound coming through. I just need to be able to see my audio settings are completely screwed here. Yeah, the sound I'm aware of, guys. I do know about that. I'm trying to get that fixed. Like I said, it's been a long time since we were last on here, so this has all just gone to pot pretty quickly. That shouldn't be that one. Alright then. I think we fixed it. Sounds back. Can you hear me now? Perfect. Can you hear the engine in the background as well? Because if you can, we're cooking on gas. Let me know in the comments, because then we will get ourselves flying if you can. It's a winter's day here. Let's get that brightened up a little bit. Hey, Tackle Soul, what's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Amber, what we're going to be doing on the map, we've got a couple of things to do. We are... first of all, if I bring this up, we got a little bit of spraying to do in our own fields. Field 106, 107, which is actually one big field. And also 82 needs to be done. Engine noise there, perfect. Loving it, we're back in the game. So we're going to get that spraying done. We've got some bales to go and sell, and then there's a few contract jobs we can look into, and we can take it away from there. So that's all good news. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get ourselves cracking on with that first. It's been a long time since I streamed, so apologies for that little bit of conflict at the beginning, but we're good. Now what we're going to look to do, like I said, is get this done nice and quickly here. Guy, I'm doing very well, thank you, buddy. How are you doing today? What is new with yourself? I am keeping myself busy as much as possible here. I've been recording a lot of videos. I am all recorded up to next Monday now, so we're looking good. There's some exciting stuff coming on Meadow Grove this weekend. It's a big changes, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Now what I do need to do is actually get rid of the... I've got a... I'd kind of like to unload what I have in here. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go G, and then we want to unload this. Liquid fertilizer. What have I got to do? Liquid fertilizer! I did look into Discord, yeah, there's been some great pictures coming through there actually recently. I had a look as of this morning, I think, so if there's anything changed since then, I will have to go back in and have a look after this. But yeah, looking good so far, I must admit. We might just go and get some, empty out the rest of our liquid fertilizer onto these fields here. Get them covered where we can, starting with the big one down here. Because we need to get this, we need to get some herbicide into this one in particular, so you can see the weeds are really starting to come through. We've got 27 of us in here so far. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. That's wonderful. Like I say, not streaming a great deal, so it's often quite tricky to know when you can find me, but I appreciate you all being here. Local Cheats! Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Two weeks off work. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm in the same position, so playing a lot of this and also a lot of Battlefield 5 at the moment. That's keeping me going, which is always fun. There are a few points where the seed did not germinate there. We got it in a little bit too early, so that's disappointing, but what can you do? We are going to come back through and get these weeds as well. So that's something else we need to look into. Ah, yes, name of school. I know which ones you mean. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. Let's hit that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get up to. We're on 21 already. There's 28 of us in here. Let's keep on cranking that. And yeah, we'll see where we can go. We are only 10 subscribers away from 9,000, which is pretty epic there. And what we'll be hoping to do over the course of the next few days is smash through that barrier, which would be great news. And then the next one is the big 10K, which seems like a lifetime away, really. But I cannot wait. A lot of you guys have really been enjoying the new content we've been bringing out there, and new videos, which is wonderful. A lot of people are really mad at the West Coast, which is great. The West Coast, the Western Shore, sorry. That's awesome. It's getting worse, Tackle Saw. It really is. It's a grim situation. It's only going to get worse for the next few weeks and months. So we've all got to be very careful about that. To be honest, name of school, you're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. Grognak! Hello, I'm doing very well, thank you, buddy. How about yourself? Well, welcome into the stream. Hope all is fine and indeed dandy. Oh, I know, Elmbra. Yeah, it's really, really wet. Where I am in Ontario, Canada, it's not that wet, but it's just cold and snowing still. But yeah, the UK still get hammered. Okay, I need to make sure I get over a little bit of that because I missed a big chunk. That's not ideal. Sack the sprayer driver. I'm kind of really hoping that we get to see Matt XJS's classic DLC from 17 arrive soon, because I would love to get some of those pieces onto here. Namely the old JCB, and the case would be perfect, I think. It'd be really nice to get that on there. You're at schools for weeks. Oh, that's. I mean, it's not ideal, but you'll take it, I suppose. Is Grows Farm Code PC? Or PS4? I don't think so. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it, but I don't think it's going to be on any consoles anytime soon. You never know, though. Watch this space, I guess. Am I doing carbs on Sandy Bay? So Sandy Bay, folks, great question, Tuxel. Sandy Bay for myself, that's where the young farmer's going to land. And he's going to be taking his fleet down there. It's going to be a bit of a twisted story as to how he gets down there, because as we know, he was in the borders. But yeah, that's where he's going to be. So keep an eye out for that, and let's see how he develops really, and how his little business enterprise grows. But that's where he will be. So watch this space. Oh. There you go, guy, just helped you out there. But yeah, so it's going to be the young farmer. Now, a lot of you have been asking for his return. And I think it's going to... Let me know what you think, or if you think it's going to be a good option. But I think it's going to be really nice to see it in there. The Unseen Eagle 63, what is going on, my friend? Welcome into the stream tonight. I hope you're doing very well. Our plan right now is to go for about 90 minutes. We'll see. We started a little bit early because DJ finished earlier than I thought he might, so... we are going a little bit early here. He was having great fun on his moderator stream. Playing on Crater Lake at the moment. Nice, Grognak. Oh, there's a crash there. You just got that, Unseen Eagle. Typically don't really do shoutouts per se, but I will always communicate with you in chat if I see your messages coming through. By the way, I love the light in the seasons once again. It's like early winter morning here, and it just looks stunning. Look at it. We've got some silage bills that we're going to sell after we get all of this spraying done, so we'll take a trip out and probably the case for that one. Nice, Steve. Yeah, it starts floating around. How long's it been from you playing on Greenwich Valley? It's been a while. It really has. I am a month, 6 weeks since I last streamed, I would say. Roughly, I would say, is a conservative guess. So yeah, it's been a long time. But it's nice to be back. Now I will be streaming probably at least twice next week, I would say. Maybe not any more this week, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, you're right, the 390 turbo does look fantastic there, actually. It's a really nice looking bit of kit. Have I put Oxy's new lighting into here? No, I haven't yet, no. Have I done modern local cheats? No. I've done small little edits. My main modern really extends to maps. Playing around with maps in a bit. It's probably as far as I go. Ellis, hello, welcome along. What have you missed? Not much. We had a few audio issues at the start, which we navigated around, and we're up and running now. So that is all good. And yeah, we've got a little bit more spraying that we need to do. And then we're going to, once it's spraying some, we're going to sell some salvage bales, get a little bit of extra money coming in. We're building up our revenue. We need to think about two different things with our revenue streams at the moment. Number one will be, do we want to buy another plot of land? I believe the next plot of land we were going to go for was field 103. And then after that, I want to, when the classic steel seed does arrive, I would like to swap out a couple of pieces here for that, but we've got to make sure we can actually afford to do all of that. So watch this space on that one. Interesting, 1174. I'll have to have a look. Now, is this one of the fields I need to go into? I'm going to say yes. Oh, the new slurry manure system? Yeah, that looks really good. I haven't got any need for it here yet because my cows aren't producing enough, but hey, hopefully at some point soon. We've also got this ground here that we will look to plant some more poplar into at some point. We have the seed, we just need to lease the big harvester. It's definitely something we could look into doing today. Hey, Ryan Lola, what's going on, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Now, what we do also have, there's a lot of baling jobs, which I'm not going to do now because of where we stand in the middle of winter, really. But, and we have field 33 that we could drill. What I am toying with the idea of is setting up the farm here, so spending a lot of money investing in equipment so that next spring and next summer we can go at it and hit all the baling. So we'll have like 2 different balers in the fleet there. We'll have another tractor to drive one, and we'll be able to get Courseplay involved a little bit more so that they can do some of the contract hires so we can make more money. We don't have to do all the baling myself. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll see how it goes. I got a few ideas of which equipment we might use for that, but of course we need money to be able to do that, so that's what we'll have to think about. Okay, around there. Seasons on Oakfield, yeah, now that was pretty epic. No worries, Tackle Soul, we'll see you in a little bit. So what's everyone been busy with? What is everyone enjoying on Farm Sim at the moment then? What are you playing on? Which maps? What are you driving? What are your favorite mods out right now? It's been so long that I saw a few interesting looking mods today which are downloaded. Yet to have a look at them actually. There's definitely a few interesting ones out there. Also, make sure you check out or keep an eye on the channel in the coming days. There's going to be something a little bit different that the likes of which I've never had on my channel before. It's going to be a small mini series that some of you might find really interesting. It's got nothing to do with Farm Sim at all, but yeah, it's certainly something that might be quite interesting for some of you guys anyway, so let me know. It is indeed a shame, Nameless School. I mean, it's expected and anticipated really in the current circumstances, but yeah, it's not ideal. Alright, that's about done. And what we do need to do actually is just empty this out. Nice, name of school. Still live in Greenwich for Guy. Nice. Ooh. JCB edits are always fun. Okay. We just need to empty this out. It's a bit of a waste, but we are all but done there, really. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Now that field over there has been sprayed off. so that one's done. We need to go and change this into some oh, I hate doing this. Come on. Hello, John D6630. What is going on? But you start lambing. Nice. There you go. So the quads, triplets, and one of sheephead twins. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, and around we go. So what I'm gonna do here as well is click onto here. I have to get 2 Lexingtons ready tomorrow. Oh, hey, that'll be fun. It's a sign that summer's getting a bit closer when that's the case. Let's just do this. See if we can get some more people in here, come have some more fun with us all. Spread lime in the field stay with our restored raw spreader. Hey, cool. Nice. Is that right, John Deere? Wow. You want a T7? Hey, there's a few nice looking T7s coming out recently, Jack. I must admit. They do look pretty cool. Okay, so what we need to do is fill this up with some herbicide that we don't have. The herbicide thing here. So I have to go for a bit of a drive. So what we'll do. Get around there. Luke, you're on Charwell, you have a cow pen, storage yard tractors, we run a fence 722 Profi S5, 828 Profi. Hey, nice little setup there. Must admit, I did like having those fence on Charwell going. That was pretty good. I need to get... Get one of those. Should do it. Oh, nice Scrogneck. Getting close, huh? Getting close. So, to the store, we'll pick up this herbicide, get that little paddock done there, and then onwards. Ooh, bounce. And around the corner we go. Okay, so the store will go through the village. What we'll do to get this done as well, we'll likely just cancel or fast forward through the day, get some more good jobs. I think that'll be good fun. Oh, dropping my phone. I'm liking the Samsung 24mm drag hose mod by KO2 Mods. Oh, interesting. I've been looking for a good one of those. Might have to have a look into it. Ian Forsyth, hello my friend, welcome along. I am doing fantastically well, thank you. How about yourself today? What is new in the world? Get around there. There we go. What type of phone do I have? I do use an iPhone. That one just took a drop to the floor again. Hey, Steven! What's going on, buddy? How are you? Welcome in. If we're going through kit, I have 2 big birds, 5 fence, case 953 farm lift, Pantera. Wow, you went really big there, I see. That's awesome. I thought the Chavo was a really good map for that actually to go big. I've still got the game save on the hard drive, I think, so I'm probably just gonna have a bit of a play around with it myself, and that could be my kind of personal save. That, and I've also got one going on Lone Oak again because I am playing around with the 9RXs. That's a beautiful set. I saw something from him. Yes, Grognak. I'm all good, thanks, Stephen. Yeah, doing very well. How about yourself? What is new in the world? All things considered, I am doing fine. Awesome, love it, Luke. School's been closed for the foreseeable, yeah. Oh, nice, John Deere. Love it. That'll be fun to get that all put together. Steve, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, my friend. You have yourself a good night, whatever you get up to. Carbon and laminin. Oh, nice, Stephen. How many carbs you had at the moment? No, okay. I would say stick at it, John Deere. As much as miserable, it's the best thing to do. Well, that's a good idea, Nameless. That is a good idea. Especially when you get into those bigger drills, you do need a lot of seed storage. Alright then, so let's get that up a little bit. Get the herbicide on here, tackle these weeds, then that field is looking in good state, I would say. Hey Jack! Welcome in, buddy, how you doing? 15 carbs so far, Stephen? Nice. How many you got to carve? I have heard a lot of people think about that, to be honest, Ian. Yeah, it might be the safest way. I guess we'll find out. So we've got a little bit more land to harvest this year round, which is going to be nice. Obviously still looking to continue to build it up there and get a bit more as and when we can. But yeah, it should be good fun to get our combine back out into our own ground a little bit more. It's a 12-meter horse. There you go. 70 to go. Oh, cool. That's a good number. That's a nice amount. Okie dokie. Until August. Hey, that's not too bad. By the time that rolls around, you'll all be desperate to go back to school. I think you'd be bored, silly. Okay, let's just get this all cracked out again. Need to make sure I'm not too far over this time. That looks better. Can't go wrong with a trusty Korean combi drill or the Valstad A600. No, you're not wrong. They're nice little bits of kit there, actually. Really do like. As long as if I have GPS on as well, then I'll just fly along with it. I don't mind going with the 3-meter drill. We'll get it all done in the end. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. I can't promise it's going to be too often. It's just too inconsistent, sadly, which is why not a great deal of people in here this evening, because I just can't keep the... It's difficult to know when I'll be able to stream, let's put it that way. But hey, I figured it would come back on. I will be coming back on next Tuesday and next Thursday. So put those ones in the diary and we'll see how we get on there. But yeah. It's been a while, so it's always nice to get back into the swing of things. I'm going to do a little bit of fiddling around when I have some downtime with the setup and the layout of the stream a little bit, kind of freshen things up there, I reckon. And yeah, we'll see how it all goes, so that should be quite fun. When am I going back to it, Jack? I don't think I will be. Honestly, I got to the point where I finished the forage harvest driver and people were losing interest in it. Nobody was really watching it at all, to be honest there. So I have a bunch of series on the go now where people are really liking it and enjoying it. So it makes sense to continue with those and see where we go from there. Meadow Grove has come back and been more consistent now, which I'm really looking forward to. There is a great episode of Meadow Grove coming out on Sunday. Keep an eye out for that one, because that's going to be the start of something huge, something really huge. So keep an eye out on that one for sure. Still got the farm work to do. Yeah, I'll never leave you, really. I'll always be there. Hey, Summer Farm Estates, what is going on, my friend? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Great to have you back on board. We are back on Greenwich Valley. It's a beautiful evening. Really is a stunning evening. A stunning evening. It's a stunning morning even. It's a bit hazy here, but yeah, what we'll be looking to do is get a little bit more money coming in. We're going to plant some more poplar. The current poplars look like they're not far off being ready to go, actually. Yeah, we just needed to get all of these weeds tackled here, which we're about done, actually. And then that field just over there is coming up with oilseed radish, I do believe. So that one's all but done. Oh, I missed a little bit there. One more pass, I'll get that. Where did I get the massive from? I responded to a few comments on that one. It was a gentleman put up on Facebook, as part of the Facebook community. I can't find his profile again. I just stumbled across it. I think it was linked in the FS community. But I have yet to find it since then. I will do my best. If I can find it, I'll put the link into the into my Discord. But I don't use it. It was just there as like a model, really. It's a nice model. The interior is not right, but it's a nice model anyway from the exterior. Thank you, Grognak. I appreciate that one. I really enjoy it. It's been around. Some of you have seen it in FS17 for sure. It's been around for a while, but it's a great one to make. It really is good fun. And we're 2 days a week now with Meadow Grove, Wednesday and Sunday, and people seem to really love it, so that's always good. Tomorrow we're back on the Western Shore, where if you saw Monday's episode, there's a bit of an issue there that we've got to recover from, which we should hopefully get around to doing. Now, as I was saying at the start there, I'm looking to desperately hope to get this traded out or exchanged with Matt XJS's telehandler from his classic DLC, which I hope that comes out soon. That'll be awesome. Rowan, what is going on, buddy? How are you doing? Welcome in. Yes, Nameless. I've played a little bit of that, but yeah, I haven't got it downloaded since I got my new rig. That might be. It's very relaxing, but you're right. You don't have to do a great deal with that. It has to. You have to get it in the right mood. I always say. Oh, it was taken down, was it? Well, that might explain why I can't find it. So yeah, that will not be making any appearance in any role plays or any of my content, but it's just going to stay there as a bit of a... It was a decorative ornament, really. I don't actually, Luke. No, you'd probably have to ask him. Alright, so we'll take the big old brute out. We're going to go and stick on the silage bells that are on the back of the trailer already. And then, yeah, we'll see. So I am thinking, as I was mentioning earlier on, we're looking to get... Is it seasons ready? Jack, the vision I have is... Nathan was very kind to give me that vision. The update, the big update is still being worked on by Nathan as we speak. Hopefully it won't be too long. Yeah, VF does use Yes Mods for quite a lot of his equipment. One of the only 3 sites I'll use: Yes Mods, Forbidden Mods, and the Mod Hub. The only ones I will really go to. Let's make sure they are all looking good. They're all strapped down. Silage. Wonderful. And off we go then. Yes, that's right, Grognak. That is right. Sorry. And it's, having seasons back in Meadowgrove is always fantastic. There, it really is. Hey, Jan. How you doing, my friend? Welcome along. Okay. So we're just gonna slowly cruise along here. Over a little homemade bridge. At some point, I was toying with the idea earlier. I get more and more tempted with the idea of moving farms. And what do you guys reckon if we were to sell everything up here? One live stream, maybe next week there, we sell everything up and we move over to the other side of the map or something. Part of me still likes the idea of slowly growing out from where we are. And I guess it wouldn't be something we could do soon because we have to wait till we've harvested all of our crops anyway. There is that side of things. Cool. The Meadowgrove series, the weeds are all over the field. That happens when it isn't seasons ready. The weeds are probably all over the field there because I did a lot of like transferring over of game scripts and things like that to make it seasons ready, so or to get caught up. So it's probably because of that, the fact that the field van just crashed into the side of me. It's probably due to that fact actually. So it has been changed over there, but then I kind of copied files across to make it work, so that's probably what happened. Nice, Jan. Love it. Well, thanks for sticking by. What wheel do I use? I have a Logitech G29, Rowan. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Use the farm by field 42. 47. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, no, I love it, John. I do like it. Just now and again I have a little bit of an itch to go and change things up. Now, one thing I still haven't changed, which I need to, is this field this cell point right here. I changed this field size by accident, and it's kind of growing through into the yard, so I need to change that. Because as you can see, well, it looks a bit weird, frankly. But yeah, I need to get onto that one. That's my fault entirely. Let's see what we can do here, though. It'll kill them off, yeah, and it will stop them. You know, in school, that will prevent them from growing. Hey, Tackleslord, welcome back. So we finished spraying, we've got the herbicide done. We're now out in the big case. We're going to sell some bales here. Get a little bit of extra revenue coming in, because right now we're doing pretty well. We're at one of the highest peaks of the year. We'll be selling some more tomorrow as well. Now barley, we don't have much to sell. We've got to keep it for our hens. Hay we have quite a bit of. We need some for the cattle, but the hay is not the best price. Straw we are all sold up as well. Yeah, this is what happens when Giant editing goes a bit awry. There we go. It's a handy little chunk of change. I do love this case. Just listen to it. No, you'll be good. You were watching Birds of Prey. Nice. That's pretty cool. Let me know as well, folks, what we're sounding like. Make sure we're all coming through well. Need to get back into the swing of my audio levels for my stream, because it has been a bit of a while. Is Giant's Editor hard to use? Not really, once you get to the hang of it. It's a little bit fiddly at first, but then you certainly get used to the ways that it prefers to work in. I'm just going to kick up time a little bit there, and what we'll do, there's not a lot of contract jobs, so all these baling jobs that I don't really want to do, and we'll have to have a look into some of those. We'll make sure that all of our livestock's fed up, and then we might just speed through time there, see if we get any more contract jobs in tomorrow. I'd love some snow soon, that'd be sweet. 2020, I haven't really looked into it too much. I'll have to look into that one and get back to you. Sounds good, man. Excellent. Thank you so much. Custom mods at 89.70. Ooh, I'll have to take a look at that. Is that the big old one? And the pig farm, just like we have at the moment. Oh, nice, Jack. There you go. What made me go for 6630? The reason I went for the 6630, I'm not sure if it's the same pack John Deere, but it could well be. The pack I use is from Forbidden Mods. The main reason I went for 66 was because I didn't want anything quite as big as the 6820 I have. And it was something a bit different, a bit of a smaller tractor there, but still a lovely tractor. And it's, I think it's great now. I'm so happy we have that one. Wouldn't change it out for anything. And we actually use that very briefly on Sunday's episode coming up. Ooh, we'll not do it that way. I think we'll just turn ourselves around here first. Plenty of storage space around here now as well, which is always nice. Yeah, okay, that one. Yeah, that is quite nice actually. I do like that. We're also in a position where we start to add a few more cows into our fleet, which is nice. Oh, that's weird as well. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but that class, Combine, will always, whenever I start the new game save up, it will always start with the grain tank up. I cannot stop it from doing it. If anyone else has seen that, do let us know. I'll see if you know what the cure might be for that. Hello, Liam. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Definitely. So I know we have some eggs around here, but yeah, we could always add a couple more cows in. What we've got here at the moment. Cows. Ooh, they need to be looked into. They need some more feed. We've only got 10, so we could definitely up that a little bit. Estimated food already. Yowzers. Okay. Let's just buy a couple more cows. Oh, is that what's causing it? Actually, let's find out what cutler do I have. All limousines, so alright then. Hello. 3, 4. We'll get another 4 in there. It has been a while, Liam. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome back into the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We've got more silage bells there that we're going to keep. Oh, we've got a few of these. What's the price of eggs right now? Not as good as it was, but still pretty healthy. We can sell those. Oh, just the rattle of that. How much would a tandem Ferguson tractor sell for? I don't know, actually. Need to finish these 2 barrels first before we go into the other one. Bit of that. We do have our new placeable fuel tank, but I want to use those small guys up first. We're gonna stick this into here. Oh, nice! That's pretty cool, yeah? So yeah, this guy here, this is gonna be oilseed radish, so the weeds in here I'm not too concerned about to start with. That'll get worked over. What we do need to do, in fact... Oh, is it up there still? There we go. We're gonna go and sell those eggs off. Everything else looks to be good. We can actually get some we'll get some more food for the hens as well with the JCB, and then we can kind of skip through time a bit. Because I think right now, let's have a quick look. I have 2 Vixen tractors on my map. I'm keeping one I plan to sell to an FS YouTuber. I'll let you know if we need one. It's a normal Ferguson I'm looking to sell. So yeah, contract-wise, there's not a lot. Bale, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to do Bale now. I think in the middle of winter, that's a bit weird. But everything else is looking good. What we can do is fast forward through time just a shade, and then that'll get us into a better position. Yeah, it's a little bit changed up there. But that's the beautiful thing about this map. It really gives you that option just to do whatever you want to it, wherever you want as well, which is great. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how it all works out. Eggs. It's only just started. Very worth it. I'm doing very well, thank you, Lemia. How about yourself? What's new in the world? Those graphics were class. Oh, they were something else. They were. So who has watched Daggerwin's video of Sandy Bay? I haven't watched it all the way through because I want to keep a few things a surprise, but boy is it looking pretty darn good. It does look mightily impressive there. Alright, and down to the store we go. Is that a Bale there? No. Well, BC, just trying to edit Greenwich Valley. But when, oh dear. Yeah, that's the thing, with edits on Giants Editor, you have to be a little bit careful with it, otherwise it can go wrong in a hurry. I should like here, there you go. £900 for those two, I'll take that. When you rewatch a survival roleplay, interesting. Yeah, exactly, Grognak. I did the same. Just watched little bits of it. I didn't want to watch too much and give anything away. We're going to fast forward through time because it is a quiet old day today. It is expected for winter, but then hopefully we'll get a few more contracts in tomorrow just to see us through. I mean, that's up to him. Like, some people really like the realism aspect of it. But yeah, others just have their own comfort level, really, and fair play to them for that. It's funny how everyone's channels work out, really, because and kind of what their natural, I don't want to say rhythm, but what their natural comfort level is with FS. Everyone has their own abilities and interests, and it's funny how it all pans together. Is Corporate Contract never going to reappear? I'd love it to. VF would as well, but it's just difficult. We just can't find the timing. We both have busy schedules, we work an awful lot. VF has family commitments, as do I over here. Just can't find the time to make it work, sadly. Hey Jan, that would be great if it is. That would be something special. Oh, I need the JCB, don't I? Yes, the classic. I love this JCB. I am very tempted to sell it when that classic steel C pack is ready, because that JCB is even better. I am currently using that in the Western Shore. Just crashed against the wall there. Oopsies. And yeah, in the Western Shore, that is a beautiful machine, but it's great to have it coming back. Are you going to do the FS network or not? I haven't heard much about that. I don't know what that is. I need to look into it. Need to have a look, see. But yeah, if I was offered the opportunity to, then yeah, I'd certainly see what it's like. We also need to wash down all of our equipment. That's looking pretty scruffy over here. Even though you have a lot of subs, not many seem to tune in, which is bad. The thing is, I didn't anticipate a lot this evening for a couple of reasons. One, I haven't streamed in forever. To be a good streamer, you've got to be consistent and continuously streaming at the same time, slots and everything like that. Unless you all have the stand-ins of like Daggerwin or DJ, where you have such a large following that you can kind of get away streaming anytime. I just can't do that, which is why I stopped streaming a little bit, to be honest, because I just couldn't find the time to do it. Streams were becoming very irregular, and it just wasn't wasn't quite as good. So I didn't anticipate much in the stream today, but I just wanted to get back into the rhythm of it really, and it's nice to do every so often. So here we are. But yeah, numbers on anything, on everything. It's nice to have a good stream to join in with. Sometimes I get great streams, sometimes I don't. Just gotta make the most of those good ones. Is the Classics DLC free? It's not coming as a DLC, it's just coming as a mod, so it will be free to download. Now, hopefully it will be across all platforms. I don't see why it wouldn't be at this stage. Hey Rob, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Welcome in. Dean Easterbrook, hello my friend. What is going on, bud? We are going to just do a bit of a shuffle around of equipment quickly. We'll use this. Yes. Boom. DJ is streaming a lot at the moment, yes, because he has that luxury of time now with everything else going on in the world. He's got a lot more time to do Facebook right now, to do farms and streams, so he's getting in there. And fair play for him, and congratulations to him for hitting 60k as well. Hello Ben Stanbury, welcome in buddy, how are you today? Let's get some of this gear cleaned off. So like I was saying, if things go the way I would like them to here, oh, this is that silly thing. What I would like to do is actually get into a position where I can... No. There's something weird with this. Yeah, I would like to get into a position where I have multiple balers. Like a Bale fleet really, and just be able to take on all of the Bale contracts and make a boatload of money that way. I think that's going to be a plan. Dean, where am I from? I am originally from the very north of England. I currently live in Ontario, Canada. Too slow to stream, yeah. That can be a bit of an issue now. Does my thing for YouTubers affect your channel in any way? What thing is that? Is that the, about the copper? Is that what you're referring to? Because not really. That hasn't affected me too much. There we go, that looks better. What I could do is, if I went down that Bale line, I could get like a fleet of John Deere 77, 7810s. That would be cool. Always down for a bit of that. Yeah, so that hasn't really affected me too much. My channel's set up in a way that my content is identified as not being made for kids, so fortunately no. But yeah. It's so far at least I haven't noticed that. If anything, in all honesty, in the last what am I doing here? In the last kind of month, my channel's video views have gone from strength to strength. So a lot more people are watching them. Big part of that is at Meadow Grove. A lot of people like my Meadow Grove. Ah, nice, Dean. Whereabouts in Northumberland? Got that one cleaned up as well. Thank you, Ben. Well, hopefully we'll, over the course of the next hour or so, we'll get to 9,000 subscribers and then on to the Big 10. Big 10K is not far away there at all, which would be really great if we can get to that one. Have I ever thought of doing a multiplayer server? To be honest, I don't think I would be able to keep it running. If I'm being honest there. I always like the idea of having a good live stream server set up. Oh, I haven't finished. But I just wouldn't be able to keep it active. I know that town very well. Dean, if it helps you, once upon a time I was from Morpeth. I would say anything to affect the channel. Oh, thank you, Tuxel. No, it's good. That's going to stay around for a while. Absolutely is. The moment that I can do about 5 videos a week. Maybe the odd live stream now and again, but it's tricky, like I've mentioned there. But we'll see. Okay, we're just going to leave that there. That other mo we'll do it some other time. Let's just jump back into this. We're going fast forward time, get us back into the next day a little bit. But nothing to do at night here. And loop it around there. Oop. Ah, nice, Dean. There you go. I think you're the first person who watches my channel who knows the area I'm from. There you go. In what way do you think you keep it running? I found that when we've had one in the past there, from an admin standpoint, I don't want to have to keep returning to it to find it in a mess, and it keeps, I know it's a lot of time that I just don't have at the moment to make sure I get into it. I find that a lot of those servers are empty until the owner goes in, and then it is just a bit of a mess after that. So it's got water, they got hay and silage, happy days. Hens are looking better, but they need to be cleaned out. Barely, but okay. I might get that shovel downloaded so it'll do that for me, I think. What time is the stream going to be over, Tackle Soul? We're going to be looking at like another 25 minutes or so, I reckon. Any more jobs? I don't want to do those. I really don't want to do that. Field 48. Field 48 is tiny as well, and they're offering me how much? That seems a lot of money for something so small, wouldn't you say? No worries, Jan. Thank you very much for stopping by, buddy. You have yourself a great night. But your top favorite maps as well, Jan, whilst you're still here. Greenwich Valley is definitely up there. In no particular order, Greenwich Valley, Meadow Grove. Sandy Bay when it arrives will be the king, that's for sure. What else am I really enjoying? If we're looking at just Shamrock Valley would be up there. I would say that much. That's what I really enjoyed. I don't know, I really like Charwell actually. Charwell's a great map. Hello Jason Doyle. Welcome along, buddy, how you doing? Well, do you know what, folks? I don't know if I can turn that down. That's a tiny field for a lot of money. It doesn't make sense to be mowing right now, but what are you going to do? We're going to take care of that. Your fleet on Meadow Grove is like a smaller version of John Dan O'Hare. I don't know who that is, but I like a little miniature John Deere fleet, that's for sure. I'm going to turn that down. There you go. Alright, so we're going to go and do a bit of mowing of all things. What I'm going to do is take this. Seems weird to be doing it in, well, end of November, December, but such is life. We'll go and get that contract done, I suppose. It's $5,000. Can't really say no to it. And we'll go and drive a Fendt for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll see how we get on after that. They made of me, no kidding, Tackle Saw. Yeah, $5,000 for not even an acre of mowing. Bite the hand off for it, I suppose. Catch you later, Jan. Thank you very much. Ooh. We'll see you in the next one. Do you know of any Irish maps that come to console? I don't, unfortunately, Michael, but welcome in. What's the crack? We're about to get started with some very late silage. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Does he have any of his stuff on YouTube? Because I'll be well up for catching up with a bit of that. On the way. Bessie Beneath looks good. It does Summer Farm. Yeah, be very intrigued to see what that's like, actually. Very intrigued indeed. Dusty Dave has been making some pretty good maps, and it'd be nice to. It's been a while, so it'd be good to see what he's got up his sleeve. No, nameless. I'll have to have a look at it. Invest money into my track, John Deere. You might not be wrong on that one, actually. Okay. Spin this around here. We'll stop you there. It does. Oh, nice, correct that. Well, yeah, I'll definitely go have a little browse around. I'm just going to use this. Like I say, it's not even an acre. It can't take me that long to do. Definitely summer, definitely. I know he's very busy with his family and his work at the moment, but yeah, hopefully he gets that out sooner rather than later. What's my favorite tractor, Michael? I'm a 6480 Massey fan. Or if you want to go a little bit older, I'd happily take a 3125 Massey as well. They are without doubt my two favorites. Now where am I going for this field here? 48. Into the village, turn left. Okay. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, they do get out some good films. It always surprises me how big their operation is. Between them and Farmflix, they have such a big team. Have you seen the 3350 I Farm We Farm? Yes! Yeah, no, that is a nice 33. And Jerry 6420 has a nice little fleet of John Deere's as well. Ooh, nice Grondag. Nice. Alright, where are we here? Not this one. Who, Grassmen do? Interesting. Can't imagine they're very cheap to make at all. £5,000, ladies and gentlemen, for this field right here. Can you imagine it? Oh well, you want to go out that way, so I'm gonna swing you around the other way. Now I did see that name school, yeah, that looked pretty cool. And across there. Well, never thought I would be mowing silage in winter, but here you go. Clearly they were desperate to get it done, this tiny little field, so we'll get that cracked out. We might even, will we get it all done today? We might not, we'll see. Oh lord, it's not even going to be the whole field. Would look at that. It's going to be. My friend bought a 50, 12 grand older up. Oh, nice. I must admit, those machines, when they're all set up properly, do look the nuts. They really do look good. Get around there, a bit like that. We have a Fiat 11090 flat on the bales. Oh, nice tackle saw. There you go. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to cut this along here then. Looks like where we need to go. Perfect. Bought an old fast track with a straight pipe. I love the old shaped fast tracks, like the fast track that's coming in the old DLC, or what's the FS17 Classics DLC really. That is a really nice bit of kit, and I've always liked that kind of shaped fast track. It'd be lovely to see that guy in 19. Looking forward to see what the material textures make of it. And you're just buying sheep and calves. Yeah, man, that's what everyone needs to have some livestock in their life at some point, I would say. It's gotta be done now and again. Now what we might just do here, let's F11 the bejesus out of this for a second. We're gonna get ourselves a little thumb. Maybe not there. Messed that one up. We'll have to get it another time. It's new to that 197 thing. Oh, nice. Okay. Never really been the biggest fan of this in stock mower, this vanilla mower. I was looking at old Massies, but all had problems costing a lot, yeah. No, I bet some of those older Massies really can still hold on to a value, which is weird because a lot of them will have a few issues. Some of the old ones have transmission issues, if I'm not wrong. Old style all the way, yes. I'd love a few more of the old classics just to go along with the with Matt's pack. That would be sweet. There we go. Did I go to college? No. Well, no, I did. I did. That was a long time ago. no. I thought turning the other way. So we'll get this field built up, or mowed, sorry, and then we'll call it a day there. Next stream when we come back, which will probably be Tuesday next week, we're going to look to get this all taken care of, amongst other things, I would imagine. Desperate to start getting the baling done as well. That would be pretty cool. Of the poplars, get the old biomass baler in. Hello, Emma Farmer. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, well, fingers crossed for you on that one, John dear. I'm sure there'll be a way around it with everything that's going on in the world right now. Oh, the TW pack. That will go download like the proverbial hotcakes. Well, hopefully he catches the bug again for modding, and then we'll have a few more, but you never know. Tacklesaw, it's been a pleasure. See you in the next one, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. We will see you on Tuesday. And you, Summer, thanks, buddy. You have yourself a good one. I can't believe how much I'm getting paid for such a tiny, silly little field. It seems quite ridiculous. There was one TW pack I saw that just had the wrong interior and it threw me. I didn't like it. The interiors can do so much for a mod. Alright then. So that is that done. We are going to wrap it all up here then, folks. I do believe we will get back into this one later on in the week next week, I think. So we'll leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't done so already, do smash that subscribe button, and we will see you all later. Until next time, though, have yourself a great day. Stay safe, whatever you're getting up to, and we'll see you all later. Catch you all later on, guys.